I got a bunch of these, but I think this will be the last one I do. The wallet thing here. This is poker and blackjack. No, let's use here. And crap, I got to figure out what the second player's controls are. So give me a second, would you? Piece of crap. Okay, and there's a bunch of games that you can play. Blackjack, obviously, and some standard poker games. No Texas Hold'em, but you get to pick things like this dealer's choice. It's making me play blackjack. 99. I got 12. Hit me. 14. Double down. 8. Wow. I think I'll stand. Thanks. You bitch. This is actually a fairly decent port of the game Burger Time. Not as good as the arcade version. It actually has background music. Quite a clever concept. Try to make hamburgers while you're getting chased by hot dogs and crap. I forgot to use a damn pepper. Oh man. Oh, yes, I have pepper. Pepper stuns these things. You're playing like a Gordon Ramsay's kind of character here. Yeah. Eat it. I will pick up the fries. Look like cabbage or whatever. That gives you an extra shot of pepper. Splat. That's right. I killed you. And I enjoyed it. Because I'm a sadistic little prick. Okay, that egg looks like a freaking eyeball. It's kind of creepy. Eat it. Yes, indeedy do. Haha! I'm gonna show you how it feels to be pooped on by a bird. Okay, don't ask me questions, alright? It's been a long day. I killed an egg. Actually, no, I didn't. That's okay, though. I'll just run aimlessly across the screen. I have 6 shots of pepper. Suck my balls, la 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 la, suck my balls, Mr. Garrison. Oh. No! This Peter Pepper guy is fat. How's it going? Here, you want to ride on my meat? That sounded so wrong, I know. So we're just gonna walk away from it, pretend I didn't say anything. That's how you use the pepper. I think, yeah, I think I'm just about done with this. Well, that's the end of that crap, huh? Oh, yeah! Eat me! Alright, this one's just plain weird. This was actually created by Magic, not Mattel. It was created by the third-party developer Magic. And it was created primarily, the program of this guy was this guy named Brian P. Dougherty. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because there's actually a rather interesting story that goes into this. You see, this game's called Swords and Serpents because there's a sword, obviously, with this knight guy. It looks kind of like a key. But there's also a serpent, specifically a dragon, which you find on the lowest level of the 4th floor. The 4th floor of this dungeon, the lowest level. And there's a dragon down there. And of course, with the dragon being as big as it is, because it's huge, which for the Intellivision is saying something. This key, we need to get to the next floor here. There we go. Phantom Knights. Cool. Well, anyway, this Brian Dougherty guy ended up getting a call in the middle of the night from 2 teenage boys who had been playing the game this particular game, Swords and Serpents, for days on end. Kept getting to the dragon, but could not figure out how to beat the dragon, because nothing they were doing was proving effective at all. Ouch. Yes, as the prince gets wounded, he changes from white to gray. But anyway, so what they did was they actually looked in the instruction book that came with the game, and it listed Brian P. Dougherty as the programmer, I guess. So they found out where Magic's headquarters were, somewhere in California, I think. Actually called directory assistance for that particular place, that particular city, and asked if there was a listing for Brian Dougherty in the phone book, and there was. So they actually ended up calling him at his house at like 3 in the morning, begging him for the secret to killing this dragon. Okay, now he was half asleep at the time, but he was forced to confess that there was no way to defeat the dragon. He had, in fact, run out of space in the game. This leads back to the entrance to the game, I think, here. And thus, you know, basically you were allowed to like wander around, and if you wandered around for a long enough time, you would encounter his initials, which would be BPD. So basically the only thing you could do in this game were get treasures, bring them back here to your little treasure chest, and get points for them. You got like enough points, you were able to there we go. You were able to get extra lives, because you have this here. You see you have 9 reincarnations, so you start with 10 lives. The thing is, it takes 2 hits for you to die, and enemies are coming at you from pretty much every direction. So once you get the key, you're actually able to reach these stairs with the key. You can open the treasure, or the stairs, and go down to the next level. So on and so on and so on. Yeah, so there's really no way to finish this game. It's one of those endless games that you basically just go until you run out of lives, and that's it. And however many lives, how many points you have, I guess that's as well as you do. I mean, this is just one of those mindless wandering around games. I only got to play this with 2 players like a few times, and that is what happens when you die, and this is what happens when you switch games. And finally, this is one of my favorite ones. It's a game where you're running around as a fish. You get to eat other fish. Yeah. And you try to stay away from bigger fish and try to eat you. And there's the titular shark. Oh yeah. Now somehow there's this cockamamie way that this my little yellow fish is capable of killing that shark by nibbling on its tail. And that is how you kill a shark. You nibble on its tail. But anyways, you eat fish, you will get extra points, and then you get 1,000 points. You grow a size bigger than what you were before, from size 1 to size 2 to size 3 to size 4, then finally to size 5 when you're freaking huge and you're able to eat just about everything. Aha! Every time you kill a shark, you get a free life. Every time you get 1,000 points when you're at max size, you get a free life. Every time you kill a crab or a lobster, you get a free life. This is actually kind of fun, because you get to play around with the shark and kill the shark. When you get to this size, you can actually kill this lobster. Provided you actually kill it on the way down instead of doing what I just did there. And we are running low on time. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Yeah, this is one of my favorites from when I was a kid, because it was just so mind-numbingly, you know, the sort of game that allowed you to turn your mind off and not have to worry about anything else. Whoa, crapola, man, I was gonna eat those, you little shit! Haha, look! Oh, go, just eat a dick. Eat a dick, you piece of crap! Why couldn't you eat the frickin' fish before? Oh, you son of a bitch!